Welcome everyone to part 5 of my Minecraft beginner's guide. Today we're going to be learning how to enchant weapons and tools, and we're going to be going over the basics of that and what you need and how to do it. Today we're going to be getting into learning how to get diamonds and what you need to basically create this enchanting table to make these powerful tools. What an enchanting table does is allows you to give your weapons and tools magical spells to either make them work better, for example, a pickaxe to mine faster or give you double of an item, or for your axe to mine even faster on a tree, or for your sword to do even more damage. Before you go on any deep mining trip, you want to make sure you have enough torches, so be sure you collect a little bit extra coal and some extra torches. Be sure to store the stuff you do not want to lose, and bring multiple pickaxes, usually a couple iron pickaxes, but right now I don't have that, so what I'm going to do instead is create a crafting table to carry along with me. When going on these deep mining trips, you can easily get lost or stuck, and you do not want to die if you do not know where you are, because if you die and you don't know where you are, you're going to lose all your stuff. So we are going to go on a deep mining trip and learn how to find these diamonds. The reason I'm doing diamonds in this episode is because we didn't really need them before. For beginning in this game, you're not going to really need diamonds until you enchant stuff, you know? It's not going to be very helpful early on, but once you get diamonds later on, and you're only going to be enchanting diamond items, so you're going to want to find enough diamonds to enchant your diamond items. I guess that doesn't make sense, but yeah, you guys can probably get what I mean. So bring a little bit of extra wood, bring a crafting table, and you should be good to go. So once you guys are out of the house and ready to go, we're going to be looking for a cave that goes even further down. Not a normal cave that just goes a little bit. We're looking for one that extends even further down. You can also dig straight down, but that's defying one of the rules of Minecraft. Don't dig straight down. So you could always do a staircase like this, but personally I like to find mini caves that go straight down. So a staircase, for example, is just like this. You just go a couple blocks, and as you can see now, it's a staircase, so that you're not digging straight down and into lava and dying. And what we're going to be looking to get down to, if you're doing the staircase, you want to go all the way until you get to Y11. The Y is the middle one where it says 77. That is how high. So if I jump, I'm at 78, but if I go down, I'm at 75 or 76. And yeah, those are the X and Y and Z coordinates. Usually, most people don't really use these unless they're like doing, well, I guess looking for diamonds is one of them. Doing speed runs, trying to remember a coordinate of something. So if you're ever trying to remember where something is, just write down these coordinates and go to those exact spots. As I'm looking for a cave, be sure you guys do stick around for even more videos if you guys do find this helpful and enjoy it. I'm going to be posting tons of awesome content on Minecraft, like competitions and more tutorials if you guys want to, so let me know if you do want to. But looks like we're coming up on a cave right here. It may take a couple of tries, but usually to remember the direction of your house, just make something that's obvious. Like you can just take this and make an arrow just like that pointing to where your house would be, so that you know that direction. You can also go into the F3, copy down the coordinates of your house, and then go to that mine. And that's an easier way to do it. So this one is looking actually pretty promising, as you can see right here. This goes straight down, and this is what we want. As you can see, we're already at Y59, and we're going down very quickly. So we're going to head down here and see what it's like. Oh yes, this is very promising. Hey, there's some iron. You can grab all the ores you want, and this is not very promising. But we're actually pretty far down, actually. We're at Y36, so because of that, I'm actually gonna mine a staircase, because this is a very... So one of the strategies you can use is the staircase strategy, going all the way to Y11 and then doing something called strip mining. And what that means is you're going in one direction at the coordinate of diamonds so you can find them. And usually if you're doing the staircase, usually about 50% of the time you will run into a cave. I've noticed that sometimes you don't, sometimes you do. It just really depends. As you can see, I just ran into a cave, and there's obsidian. That is one of the things we need for a crafting table, and this leads us straight down to Y11. So before I get destroyed by monsters, I'm going to block this off. I'm going to place down my crafting table. I'm going to create a furnace, and I'm going to make a new iron pickaxe, because as you can see, the durability is at like 0, and if I just keep going, it's about to break. Like that. Now it's broken, it's gone, and we have to create a new one. So I'm just going to place down my, like, settlement. It's my new settlement, you know? And we're going to put the iron in there, and we'll let that craft up real quick. And let's go take a look around while we're waiting. So as you can see, this is lava. This stuff you're not going to want to touch, you know? I think you guys could understand that. You just don't want to die, you know? It's a pretty awesome thing not to, so if you want to win the game, don't touch the lava. Oh, I forgot a water bucket. But that's okay, because we can grab water from down here. I am usually the one to forget water and then end up dying in lava. So, yeah, I suggest you bring a water bucket and do it a lot better than I am right now. And what you're going to want to do is, as you can see, we're at Y11 right now. So, Y11 means diamonds could literally be anywhere on Y11. Oh, my... Anywhere around Y11, you're going to find diamonds, and right there, we have diamonds. This is amazing. This is perfect for this episode. I didn't have to search long at all. Sometimes you have to search longer than other times. This really helps me out, because this is just amazing that we were able to find it that quickly. I'm going to craft a couple of these, and we're going to go grab those diamonds. Now, remember, to actually break diamonds, you have to have an iron pickaxe, so do not try breaking it with a stone or wooden pickaxe or any of that. So what you're going to want to do is mine around it first. We want to see how many we got. We got at least 2. That is really good. That allows us to craft a enchanting bench, and we only got 2. That's kind of sad, but that means there should be other diamonds actually around here, so we may actually be able to find more. So the reason we mine around it is so we make sure there's no lava below it, and that helps to ensure that it's not going to break. But usually, oh, see, there it is. There's the other diamonds. There's usually about an 8 vein around here. This is actually amazing. This is perfect, dude. So yeah, just block that off just like that, and then you can mine around this. Usually I just get really close to it, and I know it's not going to fall in lava. I've played for so long, I kind of know when or when not it's going to fall in the lava, so I usually don't have to worry about that. But as you can see right there, we already have 6 diamonds. This is amazing, because now we can craft we can craft an enchanting bench. Hi, zombie. And we can also craft a pickaxe, which is awesome. And we could, if we get one more, we could craft a sword, which I really want to do, zombie. So how about you don't walk through that water, and I just get you instead? Oh, wow. He actually just dropped iron. That is like a rare drop. One thing you can do is do this. You can just place water all over the top of this. So yeah, if you're looking to do the Y11 strip mining, what you want to do is get down to the Y11. As you can see, we're at Y11. And then just go in one direction. That is like the best thing you can do, is just go straight. And soon enough, you should find diamonds. Diamonds spawn in, I believe, almost every chunk, if not every single chunk. And as you can see now, we've made it to another cave. This is another thing about strip mining. You can find new caves that have more diamonds, and it's more open. So I kind of have to be careful. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. No way. Oh, wow. This is amazing. So as you can see, strip mining leads to other mines, which actually have diamonds in them. And there we go. Now we can craft a sword and a tool, and I can show you guys how to enchant it. And just what I'm looking for. In these caves around diamond level, which is Y11, you're going to find something called lapis, not lapis lazuli. Actually, it might be lapis lazuli. I just call it lapis lazuli, but it's lapis. And you want to get this stuff, because this is what allows us to enchant an item. You use this up when you're enchanting an item, and it is lapis lazuli. I was right. Okay, man, I'm doubting myself on that. So yeah, now that we have found all those diamonds, which is insane that we've already found those, we're going to craft, as you can see, you can craft diamond armor. It's the same as iron armor. I'm not really going to go over that, because you guys got the basics. You understand how you craft that. There's not much else you can really do with that except enchant the armor, which is what we're going over right now, so you guys can experiment with that. And we're going to get more sticks, and we're going to craft a pickaxe for our tool and a diamond sword for our weapon that we're going to enchant. And then all you need is 2 diamonds for an enchanting table. All right, so once you have your diamond pickaxe, what we need is 4 obsidian. Also, for future episodes, just grab a lot more of this because we're going to be going to the nether, and the nether requires you to build a portal that uses obsidian. So you're going to want to get enough obsidian for that as well. But right now, I don't really need that, and you probably don't need that either, so you can just wait on that. And as you can see now, we need 1 book. That means we have to head to the surface. So let's head back up to the surface, and I'll meet you guys there. So this is where the sugarcane is going to come in very helpful. We need the sugarcane so we can create paper, which allows us to put it into a book. We also need leather, so that means we're going to have to go looking for a cow, which we do not have any cows nearby, which is a bit of a problem, but we'll figure it out. And as always, a sword does more attack damage, so as you can see, like, this does more damage when you hit something. And there's a cow. Thank you, cows. You're here. I'm coming for you. I'm sorry, but today's the end. Oh, there's 4. They just, like, duplicated. And I suggest you just grab as many of these as you can, actually. To get as much leather as you can, because what we need is leather. Not other stuff, which we don't want diorite, you know? And you can also make a farm of cows so that you can actually get tons of leather. I suggest you actually do that. But for me, like right now, since this is the beginner's tutorial, I'm not looking to do that right now. Now I can explain this. Bookshelves give you better enchantments. So the more bookshelves you have around your enchanting table, the better the enchantments will actually be. So I'm actually going to show you guys that here in a second. So what you want to do is put one like that and one like that. And now you have a book. And actually, with this book, we're going to put it right there. Just like that. 2 diamonds on each side. And there's your enchanting table. Take that out, and we're going to head. Actually, we could just place it in here. Since we're actually not using a bookshelf right now, you can place it in here. But one quick tip is when you're using bookshelves, if you're going to get into that quicker, you have to place them one away on each side. So this wouldn't work. You'd have to put them like this. So around like that, and then up 2 on each side, just like that. So you can make a little house just like this. And actually, we'll leave it out here for now, just for the example. This is what your bookshelves would have to look like for it to work. And yep. So yeah, this is the enchanting table. When you come close to it, the little book opens, and this is one of my favorite animations, I think, in the game. Just how it always is turning pages, and it's just really cool. And what we're going to do is use our diamond tools and make them even better. And why we needed all these levels. You see, I have 18 levels on the bottom. And the reason we needed all these levels is because when we go into here, you'll see if we put an item into here, it says 1, 2, and then if we put the lapis in there, well, actually, we can't go any further, because if we have bookshelves, then we can get higher level enchantments. But right now, we can't do that because we don't have good enough enchantments. So this means we're going to use 1 experience. This means we're going to use 2 experiences. And this means we're going to use 3 experiences. So if we have more bookshelves, we'd have the 3rd one. And the more we have, the better enchantments there are. So as you can see, efficiency 1 and unbreaking are actually 2 really good enchantments to get. So the one I'm going to go with is actually efficiency 1. And as you can see, now it glows, which is probably my favorite thing, is the glowing of it. So what this allows us now to do is mine even faster. Efficiency allows you to mine faster. Unbreaking makes it so it doesn't break as fast. It doesn't unbreak, so that means it doesn't not break, but, you know. And here, now we have okay, they're the exact same thing. But as you can see here, this would cost 3 experience, and this would cost 1. So you use the 1, so you only spend 1, because you can see now my levels went down from 18 to 16, because I used 2 level 1 enchantments. But if I use that level 3, it would have dropped 3 more down to 13 instead. So yeah, so as you can see, now I can mine even faster through blocks. And yeah, so that is a basic beginner's guide to enchanting and enchanting weapons and tools. This is all you have to do when enchanting stuff, is just come in here, put the lapis in here, at least 3, so you can get all 3 slots, put an item in there, just like that, and you got like knockback. That hits monsters back even further. And for an advanced tutorial, I would go into each of the enchantments, but for this type of video, as I've already said before, this is just a beginner's guide to give you an idea on how to play the game. So I hope you guys did find this helpful. This was actually like amazing how quick we found these diamonds. I thought I would have to spend like an hour looking for them, but we literally found 8 within like 20 minutes, which was awesome. So I hope you guys did find this helpful, and I hope these little extra tips as well gave you an easier way to get to this. And this sword looks actually pretty epic. I really like the look of it. But I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I hope you did find it helpful. If you did find it helpful, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like competition videos, challenge videos, gameplay videos, all this Minecraft stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in part 6.